Hey you guys, it's been a second since we've had any videos up or anything, and spring is here and we are just trying to get started again on the homestead. So I thought I'd take you guys on a little tour of what's been going on since we haven't been filming. As you can see, we got us some turkeys, and then we hatched us some leghorns and also some Rhode Island Reds. We actually have another batch coming on too in the incubator. We've been pretty successful so far with our hatches, about 95 to 99%. And anyways, as you can see over here, we've got block. We've been working on planters and stuff back in there. We're gonna try to wrap it all the way around the house too and do a planter there. We still want to move the propane tank out that way and put it up there, you know, against the fence where it's a little more out of the way and hidden. And that brings us on to today's projects. As you can see, we have trees. We are planning on doing our orchard back up over here along our drive, and then we're going to plant some ornamental trees on both sides of our drive. We've got weeding to do, we've got never-ending projects. But anyways, we ended up getting cherry, apricot, and a mixed apple. It produces like 3 different types of apples, I want to say. And then we also went with the sugar maples for the ornamentals. So anyways, let's come back here and see what we got going on. All right, you guys. So as we come back through to the backyard, you can see Basin over there. He's just hanging out getting a drink. We have like this little kennel that we've kind of named the chicken tractor. I know it's not a full-on legitimate chicken tractor, but anyways, that's where we've got some of our other hatches that have grown a little bit bigger, more of our rare breeds. And we have them in here. We've figured out that they do well in the actual smaller tractor before we actually break them out into the larger coop with the other chickens. So this has been pretty handy to have as far as transferring them once they're a little bit bigger. And then about a week ago, I put our buck in with one of our does we have. We just weaned that doe off of its baby. That's the mama that had that baby during the winter. There's mama. She is a pretty good mom. She still sticks pretty close to the baby even though she can't get in with it. And then here's a look at that baby that you guys remember we had. She's getting big. She's about 4 months old right now. So anyways, give her about a year, then we'll put her in with the buck. Then we'll be rotating that buck to one of our friends or our neighbor that has goats. Here's some of our chickens. The rooster. Looks like we've got a Rhode Island laying eggs in there. I need to get some more straw in there. I haven't had time to get down to the store to get some more straw. We still have quite a bit of firewood, as you can see, which firewood's always good because since we burn primarily only with our wood burning stove, it helps save on our propane and things. But I didn't go through as much wood as I thought I would this year. I think I only went through about 1.5 quarts at the most. So our stove is actually pretty dang efficient. There's Base. Come here, Base. He's coming to say hi. What you doing, bud? Camera shy. Then we got the dogs over here. I need another tarp set up, shade screen for them. And then we have the rabbits. This right here is our buck rabbit. And these are some of the babies that are actually leaving tomorrow. The guy's coming to pick them up. He's wanting to start his own rabbit group. And there's mama. For some reason we can't we have a hard time selling the whites. Nobody likes the white ones. The browns, the blacks, they all go pretty quick, and the multicolored. But for some reason, our whites never sell quick. They're a New Zealand breed. That's a meat rabbit, specifically for meat. They're all hanging out in the shade right now. They don't want to be in the sun. So, anyways, and then out in our back pasture, our property goes to the back there, that white fence. Stuff's starting to green up a little bit. I actually need to get a tractor in and till and actually see if we can get something worked out with that ground. The goal is, I don't know about this year, but we're going to eventually fence in our property, and then we're going to graze that back pasture just over to the neighbor's barn. Like I said, they've got quite a bit of goats. They've bought some new goats lately, and I'm interested to see how that turns out. I think they'll do good, and we can maybe buy and trade goats. So anyways, that is what we've had going on at our farm and homestead, I guess you could call it, farm homestead. And we are going to try better to put videos out more often and keep you guys up to date with what is going on. So it's been fun. Thanks for all the support. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and please share this. We've also been working on a butcher shop that we are putting in, so I've been kind of busy trying to get that going as well. But anyways, thanks you guys, and we'll be seeing you around. ABC's Homestead Farm.